Good morning. It is 6:10 currently.
It's actually 6:09.
Okay, if we're being pedantic. It's 6:09 in the morning and we are on the way to Japfest. At the moment, well, we're literally almost at the services. We're meeting up with some other car nerds.
That's derogatory.
I thought
apparently this is where f***ing everyone meets.
Everyone's meeting here. Okay, right, we are here. But yes, today is going to be filled with a lot of cool car stuff.
Do we park?
So we are here, we're parked up. We've now just got to meet up with the others. But it looks like every single group is meeting here. But yeah, I'll get back to you in a minute. Hello. I don't even want to know what I look like right now. I'm tired. I had a coffee. It was but we're just sat here watching the cars come in. We're all parked up. I might show you in a minute of like where we are. But yeah, we're just watching some of the cars come in and I'll film a bit. I'll film any cool ones that I see. Yeah, it's just really cool and we're going to do some exploring in a minute, but it's literally only just gone 8. Yeah, it's 4 minutes past 8. Yeah. This is what I mean, guys, okay? When I say I see
Even a pink one?
Yeah, but it's still Figaro. I didn't think I was going to see any Figaros here. Okay, I scrapped the footage, but yesterday we went to Food and Fuel, the Top Dead Centre event, and it was really, really good. And I went on about how I saw an S13 and I really want one now, and I might have to let go of my Figaro dream. I've wanted a Figaro since I was a little girl. My mum had one. I didn't think I was going to see any here. I've already seen one, and I'm a happy girl. And one of Jake's friends is taking his Micra out on track. Micra? Out on track, so we're going to go watch that as well, K11. So very, very exciting. That is going to be laughable probably, but quite exciting. Anyway, any words?
Don't bring your Suzuki Swift to Japfest. Bog standard Suzuki. Don't bring a bog standard Suzuki Swift to Japfest, please.
I said I'm actually quite surprised I haven't seen a Prius yet.
Bring a Prius, that'd be funny.
That's cool as well. I like the livery on that.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's
pearl white.
I like that. Very cool.
Ready to go for the overtake on the bend? Oh no. I'm surprised he's allowed the roof down without a roll bar.
Yeah.
So again, that's the
Okay, it's quite windy actually.
It always is.
It's gotten.
No, it's because we're at this little verge. It's windy up here, higher altitude. Down there, no movement. Down there, nothing. Quite hot.
It's gotten a bit windy and quite cold, and I kind of want to buy a hoodie.
Or that really nice jacket, but that was
or the really nice jacket that was 180 quid. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go back and take a photo so then I can show you. But
overlaying image now.
But yeah, we just watched some more cars go around on track. We saw, what did we see?
We saw Stu send it round cops.
Yeah, we saw a lot, to be honest,
Flat
a lot
round
of
cops
cars
on his first lap.
spinning out.
But no one binned their car off. No one into the barriers. EP3 got stuck in the gravel but managed to get himself out.
Yeah.
NAMX5 managed to not hit the barrier even though he got very, very close. And an S2000 span coming out of cops, but
that was quite impressive.
Quite cool.
But yeah, and I think there's going to be some more stuff going on in a minute. We're going to have a little wander around and see what food we would like.
20 minutes.
Yeah, drift events in 20 minutes. Probably going to go, I think we should decide what food we're going to want, and then when we want the food, we can just go back and get it.
10 AM?
No, I mean decide now what we want, and then we know where we need to go later.
Peri chicken at 10 AM.
Okay, right. This is basically just a huge MX5 section, to be honest. I wonder why he's over here. But
what's your opinion on Surikawas?
And you what?
See the hanging thing, the cat, the white cat hanging thing?
Yeah.
So in Japan...
So we're talking about the cat
Yeah.
White ring there.
So in Japan, on the subway, like the tube train, I'm not they had so they're like the handle, and back in the day people used to steal them and put them on their cars, so it's become like a thing in Japanese car culture to put surukawas, that's the name for them, on your car.
So it used to be handles.
Yeah, they'd literally just be a circle. I used to have one on my Civic, and then I decided I didn't like it anymore.
Get a little bit of film and action on that. Hello.
Hello.
It's starting to rain a tiny little bit, but it's not too bad. We're trying to find out when drifting is on, because there's one at 10:40 and then there was one at 12:20, but the one good grandstand that they have open, which is by Luffield, is like packed, because obviously it's such a good like couple of corners for drifting, so it's a really good place to sit, and we can't get in. But I want to find out when the next thing is, but they've made it really nice and accessible to find out how you have to pay £12 for a brochure, or you've got no service.
It's also possible we're just stupid.
We are probably very stupid.
Very likely we're just stupid, we just can't find it.
But I've tried, but also you've got, like, on my phone is struggling for service. It says I've got 4G and I just haven't. So I can't go on Twitter, I can't go on like Google to try and find anything.
Love that Twitter was first in
well,
your
no,
brain
because I just thought maybe someone would have posted it. Like if someone's like an ultra that just comes here so much, like they might have posted it, but I don't know. Anyway, we're just having a look around the areas where we haven't come yet. Still haven't found the Figaro. But yeah, we're just having a little look, and then might go somewhere else. One of the people in our group has completely blown their turbo, not even...
No, apparently he didn't blow a turbo, he's got rod knock.
Oh, he's got rod knock, sorry. Rod knock.
Because he was doing two-step in the parking spot.
So he wasn't even on track. So
He'd been out on track, car was fine. Comes back, does a bit of two-step while he's parked.
So that's really good. And I'm starting to get rain all over my camera, so I'm probably gonna go now. But yeah, stay tuned guys. I found the Figaro, well Jake did. It's so pretty. But obviously I have my opinions on pink Figaros. Or like, you know when you see someone do like a black Figaro or like a bright red one.
I've shown a black Figaro, not here.
Huh?
Not here.
Yeah, like a black Figaro or like a red Figaro. It's just...
black ones. They look like Doc Hudson from Cars. They do.
Good. Yeah, it's personally not my thing, but I think she's done a good job of keeping it looking good, and she's made it nice. So happy about that. And then cute little. So alright. Jake's found 3 stickers. I want to share something that Jake has done or not done. So I mentioned earlier about not being able to find any, you know, information. Now Jake has service, and he went, I've checked the Instagram, I've checked the Facebook, like I've checked the Japfest accounts, and I have not found anything. I go on Japfest's Instagram because he hotspotted me, and I was like, I'm just gonna check. It's the first post.
It's pinned, and I normally skip the pinned posts.
Would that not be the first thing that you look at, that you check the pinned post?
I always ignore the pinned posts because I don't care what they say, because why do they want to show me that badly?
You're like, why are they so desperate?
Yeah, so I'm
gosh, playing hard to get. Yeah, so essentially we know that there is now another one going on at 3 o'clock, and we've now got a bit of a plan in place. But it's currently 1:20, so we have to work out what we're going to do until then, so we're going to have a little discussion. But I just wanted to share that because I thought that is like a proper Jake moment. Yeah, the rain is starting to stop now actually, so pretty good. It started to get quite bad actually. So, yeah, that's the update. Jake has got no stickers.
Challenge accepted.
What one are you gonna get that you haven't seen any that are good? Inserted some clips. Yeah, we didn't get stuck in any queues, which is really good. We're gonna stop at the services on the way back because
hashtag serves.
Hands on the wheel.
Hashtag serve.
Hands on the wheel, please, mate. Please sit out. But what was your highlight of the day? That's a good question to ask.
I need a moment to think.
Okay, I would probably say
Sorry.
What?
I didn't ask you. Sorry.
What is wrong with you today? You got this like newfound confidence in the camera turns on, mate.
I don't remember asking you actually. Put me in the shot, I'll shut up. Out of the shot.
What was the blue car that I really liked? What actually was
the light blue one? On the Prelude.
I'll insert a picture. It was this gorgeous Honda Prelude, and it was
skids in that though. You can't.
Well, yeah, but I don't need to do skids.
Oh yeah. You will do. When I'll let you drive this at some point, like on the road, it's not just car park. The rear end will kick out on one junction by accident, and you'll be like, I need a rear wheel drive car.
But yeah, it was absolutely gorgeous. I'll insert a photo, and she just has made it gorgeous. It's this gorgeous blue, and it's got all these like pink accents like under the car. We didn't see the engine bay, but I can imagine that she's like it's gonna be a sleigh in there. And that was gorgeous. I loved that. Every time we went past it, I was just in awe. But then I would probably say the drifting that we watched, because I have never seen drifting in person, like proper like pro drifters, and so I like really enjoyed that. What's yours? Have you thought of yours yet?
That R32 with cool livery. The blue, like it was a black bit, had like a light blue livery. That was fit.
Did you take a photo of it? If Jake took a photo of it, we will insert it. The white S13 that was drifting, oh my goodness. Maybe this is my calling. Maybe I need to become a pro drifter.
I think his name's Matt.
At the age of 20, do you think I'm too old?
I've been drifting since I was born, mate. I've done like 2 donuts in my life.
Okay, right. So yeah, we're heading back now. I'll give you a haul when we get to the services. Love you, love you. Hello, I'm just starting to edit this video now. Please excuse how I look, but I realised I didn't film any more clips. Just gave up. But we stopped to get some food, and then we just went home. And I just didn't film anymore. We were exhausted. I'm exhausted now. I then had to drive back from Jake's, and I was like struggling to keep my eyes open. So I think it slipped my mind to even film anymore. But thank you so much for watching. If you have stuck around this long, let me know if you went to Japfest and what you loved and what you didn't like, and if you're going to be going to any other car events this year. We will probably go to Japan as well, and then obviously loads of other little bits that go on, but yeah, it's making me want to go to more Japanese car events, because it's just something about a Japanese car, am I right? Me and Jake ended up having like a really long conversation in the car, like after we'd parked. We were just talking about why people get MX-5s and why people get certain cars and how people can get the cars that they get. I mean, Jake was saying, like, MX-5s are a really good entry into getting a fun car. I mean, that was his entry into it. He's obviously still got one now, but he's had 3 now, and he loves them still because they are fun and they're really not that much money. I mean, I'm not exactly going to be able to afford an S13 anytime soon, but I don't know, I just really want a fun car now because I've always wanted one, but when you see them and you see what people have done to them and you see them in person, it's just always, it like reignites that love and it reignites that like, oh, I could so do that, or like I could so get one of that. You just end up on Facebook Marketplace. I am going to go on to Copart in a minute and just see what I can find. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching if you stuck around, and I'll see you very soon. I hope you enjoyed the F1 race as well, if you watched that. We had to catch up on that afterwards just because there was no way we were going to be able to watch that. But, yeah. Love you. See you later.